Hi students, welcome to today's class. So I hope that you're all preparing well for your examinations and all the best for your tomorrow's examinations. So to help you for your preparation, today also I came with a very good number of problems. So just to see the solution generally, but the solutions are very easy. Generally students they think in a overthinking. Because of the overthinking, they waste the time and they will they will get the wrong conclusions also. Okay, na? Such one type of problem is there. So this is see that type problem, very easy problem, but the students will think in a over way, right? So let us see this problem. So the problem is, find the angle between the curves f of x is equal to 2 power x into log x to the base e and g of x is equal to x to the power of 2x minus 1. So there are two curves are there. They are not familiar curves. Familiar curves means e power x, x square, sin x, cos x, tan x. But here product of the two familiar curves, 2 power x and log x to the base e. So this is also x to the power of 2x minus 1. So this is an exponential curve. So drawing the curves is a very difficult. That's why. So you don't have the idea that let us try to draw the graph. Okay, na? So leave it that thought. Then how to find the angle between the curves? First of all, we should know the point of intersection of those two curves. If at all, if two curves touch each other or intersect each other, then only we can find out the angle between the curves. Then to find the point of intersection, what we have to do? We have to solve these two equations. That means what is the first equation? F of x is equal to 2 power x log x to the base e and g of x is equal to x to the power of 2x minus 1. Solving these two equations. So then solving this equation, how we will solve? F of x is equal to g of x. So let us how to solve this equation? 2x into log x to the base e is equal to x to the power of 2x minus 1. Understand? So f of x means y, g of x is also y. Y is equal to y is equal to, both are y is equal to only, then we can equate the right hand side part. Now the students, they thought of different methods, how to think. Is there any, they will bring minus 1 to this side, plus 1 and x power x, 2 power x, like that different methods they will approach. Don't think in a over way. Don't think in a over way. Let us put x is equal to 1. Trial and error method. Let us put x is equal to 1. Let us observe what happens. What is the left hand side? 2 power 1, 2, log 1 to the base e, 0. 1 to the power of 2 into 1. 2 into 1, 1. 1 to the power of 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Therefore, 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 1, satisfying the equation. Therefore, y is equal to 0. Therefore, these two curves, y is equal to 0, 1 comma 0. So we know we don't know whether they are touching or intersecting, but their common point is 1 comma 0. Okay, now at that point, let us find out the slope of the tangents for both the curves. Okay. So what is the first curve? F of x. What is the slope? We have dash of x is equal to 2 power x into log x to the base e. So find the differentiation. 2 power x, 2 power x. Log x to the base e means x plus log x into a power x derivative, a power x into log a to the base e. Understand? Right. Now what is the slope of the tangent to the first curve at 1 comma 0? Substitute x is equal to 1, 2 power 1 by 2 plus this is a log 1, 0. This is equal to 2. Understand? Let us find the derivative of g of x. Okay, now so let us find the derivative of g of x. But here say x to the power of 2x is there. So then how to find out the g dash of x? That is very important. So for that I will tell you, take the minus 1 to right hand side. So this is equal to g of x plus 1. Okay, now g of x plus 1 is equal to x to the power of 2x. Okay, now so then we will take a logarithms on both sides. So this is equal to log of g of x plus 1 is equal to, so this is equal to 2x into log x. 2x into log x. Log x to the power of 2x is equal to 2x log that. Now differentiation with respect to x on both sides. So this is equal to 1 by g of x plus 1 into g dash of x. This is equal to u into v formula, that is equal to 2x into log x derivative 1 by x plus log x into 2x derivative 2. Understand? So therefore g dash of x is equal to x to the power of 2x minus 1 into x cancel 2 plus log x to the base 2. Understand? Right. Now at x is equal to 1. At x is equal to 1, substitute g dash of 1 is equal to 1 to the power of 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2, 1 to this 1 square, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 0, 2 plus 0, that is equal to 0 you are getting. So how much you are getting? So this is equal to g dash of 1. So g dash of 1 means wherever x is there, substitute. So sorry, here x g of so here g of x plus 1. So g of x plus 1. So g of x plus 1 is equal to x to the power of 2x only. So here g of x plus 1 cross multiplication, g of x plus 1 is equal to x to the power of 2x only. So wherever so is there, substitute here, it will get here 1 and 2 plus 0, that is equal to 2. So from this what can you say? What can you say? So this is the slope of the tangent for second curve at the point 1 comma 0. Here also slope is 2, here also slope is 2. From this what can you say? These two curves are touching at 1 comma 0. Both are touching at 1 comma 0. Therefore the angle between them is 0 degrees. The angle between them is 0 degrees. Okay now? So it's a very easy problem. From this problem, the first thing what I have to observe is, for solving this type of equations, trial and error method. First substitute 1, substitute, thereby we are getting y value 0, 1 comma 0. That's all. From that you start the problem. Second one, finding the derivative of g of x is equal to x power 2x minus 1. Take minus 1 to right hand side and start doing. You will get the answer. Okay now? I hope that you understand this solution. So let us move to next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So we are asked to find out the range of the function f of x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 8 cos square x plus 1. Then how to find out the range? Range means what? Maximum value and minimum value. This is a 4 cos cube x minus 8 cos square x plus 1. Right. This is a cubic function, cubic equation. It is a cubic equation. A cos cube x is there, cos square x is there, cos x is not there. So if you try to, for a maximum minimum, we will do that f dash of x. So if you do the general students, what they will do, find the range of the function means. So first we will find out the derivative of this function, and we will make the derivative is equal to 0 for a maxima or minima, f dash of x is equal to 0. And afterwards we will start doing the problem second derivative. If it is less than maximum, it is greater than minimum, it is there. But here range domain is also not mentioned. That means the domain is set of real numbers. We have to observe here. Then how to find out this type of function? So if you start doing f dash of x is equal to here 12 cos square x will come, and there minus 16 cos x will come, again cos square x, some type. So this type of problems can be done by a small simplification. What the simplification is? F of x is equal to 4 x cube. In place of a cos x, I am writing t or whatever may be that. You can write down t also, no problem. 8x square plus 1. Here x belongs to minus 1 to 1. Here x belongs to minus 1 to 1. Understand? Understand this. Why? Because see here, if you put cos x is equal to some t, Therefore, x is equal to cos inverse of t. X is equal to cos inverse of t. From that, in the inverse trigonometric functions, we will find out the range of t. The range of t is minus 1 to 1. Cos x is equal to t, no? The range of t is what? Minus 1 to 1. The maximum value of cos x is equal to 1 and the minimum value is minus 1. That means you can substitute t also. 4t cube minus 8t square plus 1. In place of cos x, if you substitute t, then what is the range of t? Minus 1 to 1. Therefore, instead of finding the range of 4 cos cube x minus 8x square plus 1 for all x belongs to real number, here x is a domain, it is easy to find the range of the function f of x is equal to 4 cos cube x plus 8x square plus 1, where cos x is equal to 1, then x belongs to minus 1 to 1. You can put t also. Generally, our functions, all functions are in t. So, this is the technique that you have to learn. This is the technique that you have to learn. Now, find the range of this function. So, find out f dash of x. So, f dash of x is equal to 12x square minus 16x. Okay, now, so for f dash of x is equal to 0. Now, you divide with 4. So, this is equal to 4x, 4 3s are, 4 4s are is equal to 0. Okay, you can take x common outside. 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 or x is equal to 4 by 3. X is equal to 4 by 3. You may get maximum or minimum, but our domain is here. Our domain is from minus 1 to 1 only. But 4 by 3 means more than 1. Therefore, we does not take the value. So, our maximum value lies at either minus 1 or 0 or 1. Okay, now let us find out f of minus 1. F of minus 1 means what? Wherever x is there, substitute minus 1. Minus 1 whole cube. So, this is equal to minus 4. Minus 1 whole square minus 8 plus 1. This is equal to minus 11. At a 0, f of 0 is equal to how much? 1. F of 1. 4 minus 8 plus 1. 4 minus 8 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 minus 8 minus 3. So, in this, what is the maximum value? 1. What is the minimum value? Minus 11. What is the range? Range is equal to minimum value and maximum value. Minus 11 comma 1. Understand? From this problem, what you have to observe is substituting. If it is a cos x is there, you can substitute t, then the domain will change. So, if you have the idea, the problem will be very, very easy. So, if you start doing in a general method, find the range of this function, it is, I think, somewhat difficult to do. Understand? You can do. So, okay, if you didn't get that idea. So, one idea is in place of cos cube x. So, cos 3x formula is there. 4 cos cube x minus 1. Sorry, 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. And cos square x is there. 1 minus cos 2x, 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Like that you can proceed. Like that also you can proceed. Okay, now, right. I hope that you understand this technique. Okay, now, let us go to next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So, this is a application of differentiation problem. So, see this problem. A running track of 440 feet is to be laid out enclosing a football field. Enclosing a football field, the shape of which is a rectangle with a semicircle at each end. Its shape is a rectangle with a semicircle at each end. That means it is a rectangle. It is a rectangle and it is a semicircle at each end. This is the running track. This is the running track. Total circumference is equal to how much? 440 feet. Total circumference is 440 feet. Such a type of running track we have to laid out. If the area of the rectangle portion is to be maximum, The area of the rectangular portion. Area of the rectangle portion means what? This area. The area of the rectangular portion should be maximum. That part should be maximum. Then find the length of the sides. Its sides. Which sides? This rectangular field sides you have to find out. The condition is the circumference, or we call it as a perimeter. Perimeter of the running track should be 440 feet only. That is a condition, that is a restriction that you have to make. And what you have to do, weighing that restriction, the rectangular portion should be maximum. That. For that, let this, the radius of the semicircle is r. This is r, this is r, this is also r, this is also r. Let the length be x. Now we have to find out the value of x and r. If you find out x value, r value, the problem is over. Understand? Right. Then how to find out? Now here first of all we will frame a condition equation taking the given data. The perimeter is equal to 440. So the length is equal to x, here also x. So this will be pi r. Why? Because the circumference of the circle is pi r. So what is the circumference of the half of the circle? 2 pi r. This is the pi r. Total circumference is 2 pi r. Half of the circle means pi r. Now then we have, so see here, x plus pi r plus x plus pi r. That means 2x plus 2 pi r is equal to 440. That means x from here, you start from here, x plus pi r plus x plus pi r. How much? 2x plus 2 pi r is equal to 440. So divide with 2, x plus pi r is equal to 220. Call it as equation number 1. X plus pi r is equal to 220. Now coming to area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle. Let us call it as a. Area of the rectangle, we know that length into breadth. What is the length? X. What is the breadth? Breadth means r plus r 2r. R plus r 2r. So from this we have to find out this is x is a variable, r is a variable, but you have to convert in a one single variable. You have to convert it into a single variable. For that, a is equal to, in place of x, can I substitute 220 minus pi r into 2r? In place of x, I have substituted 220 minus pi r. So that this area function is in a single variable r. So this is equal to, a is equal to 440 r minus 2 pi r square. So this is the function which is to be maximized, So in the maxima minima function, we know that first we will find out the first derivative, second derivative. First derivative is equal to 0. If f double dash of x is less than 0, it is a maximum. If it is greater than 0, minimum. First to find out the first derivative, that is a dash. This is a 440 minus r square means 2r. Already 2 is there. 4 pi r. So a double dash is equal to how much? Minus 4 pi, which is less than 0 already. For maxima and minima, a dash is equal to 0. 440 minus 4 pi r is equal to 0. So if you divide with 4, you will get 110 minus pi r is equal to 0. Pi r is equal to 110. Pi r is equal to 110. Therefore, r is equal to 110 by pi. That is, r is equal to 110 by pi means 22 by 7. 22 by 7. Right. So we calculate this 22 ones are 22 fives are. R is equal to 35 feet. So therefore, the breadth should be, what are the dimensions? Then find the length of its sides. And from that we will find out the, so here you substitute here 400, x plus pi r is equal to 220. Already we know the breadth. Breadth means how much? R is 35 means this should be 70 feet. Breadth should be 70 feet. And then what should be length? In the length you substitute here, r value you substitute here 35. So therefore x is x plus, here pi means 22 by 7, 22 by 7 into r value means 35 is equal to 220. So 7 ones are, 7 fives are, x is equal to 22 into 5, 110. So if you go to the side, 110 will come. So this is a 110 feet. So this is a 110 feet. So the length of the rectangular portion should be 110 feet and the breadth should be 7 feet. If you maintain those dimensions, so that you will get a maximum rectangular field you will get. Maximum rectangular field we will get. Okay now. So I hope that you understand this problem. So it is an application oriented problem. This type of problems also you may get in the JEE mains examination. Okay now. So you concentrate on this type of problems are also. Okay. So I hope that you understand this solution. Let us move to next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. Let Z be a complex number having the argument theta lies between 0 to pi by 2. Okay. The argument of that complex number is lies between 0 to pi by 2 and satisfying this equation modulus of z minus 3i is equal to 3, then find the value of cot theta minus 6 by z. Cot theta minus 6 by z. That value we have to find out. First see the problem here. So here given that modulus of z minus 3i is equal to 3. So by seeing this, the locus of the z is, if you take z is equal to x plus iy. So if you take x plus iy and if you substitute, now you will get, it is a circle with the center 0 comma 3, center with the 0 comma 3 and the radius is equal to 3. So in place of z substitute x plus iy. So this is equal to x plus iy means x plus, take a I common outside. This is a y minus 3i. So this is a x minus 0, y minus, if you take a modulus, so if you take modulus, root of x square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 3 square 9 will get. That means if you take a, y is equal to 3 only you will get root of. So if you take that, so x 0 comma 3 and the radius you will get 3. Understand? So r square, no, r square is equal to 9, therefore r is equal to 3. So this is a, whenever if you see this equation, this is a circle with the center 0 comma 3, radius r is equal to 3. Now let us take that, let us draw that circle. So here center 0 comma 3. So center 0 comma 3 means 0 comma 3, it lies on y axis and the radius r is equal to 3 means what? It touches the x axis at origin. So this is r. Okay now, r is equal to 3. So it touches. Now let us put it like that. Now let z be a complex number, he is saying. Let us take this, let z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta means what? Z is a point satisfying this equation means this is a z. That means a point P of z. That means the distance from the origin, r means what here? The length from origin to that complex number, it is equal to r. Don't think that it is radius. Don't think that is a radius. This is different. This r is different, radius of the circle. Here r is means modulus of the complex number. Modulus of the complex number and it is theta. So this is a theta. Understand this? Right. Now we have to find out cot theta minus 6 by z value you have to find out. For that we will do a construction. Let us join this. Let us join this and it is already there. Now this angle we call it as a ZOX is same as OAZ. This angle will be same, theta. Why? Because in lower classes we have alternate segment theorem. Alternate segment theorem we have. Using that alternate segment theta, the angle theta is here same as angle theta, alternate segment. So this is an angle in minor segment is equal to the angle in major segment, minor segment, major segment. That's why it is called alternate segment theorem. Now, in the diagram, we know that in the diagram, this OAZ, this angle Z will be 90 degrees. Angle Z will be 90 degrees. Why? Angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. From this, we have, we want to find out r theta. So, write out sin theta is equal to how much? Sin theta is equal to opposite side, that is r by hypotenuse. This will be hypotenuse OA. Why? Because 90 degrees opposite, 90 degrees opposite, that will be hypotenuse. This total is equal to how much? 6. Why? Because up to here 3 plus 3 6, that is equal to 6. From this, r is equal to 6 sin theta. R is equal to how much? 6 sin theta. Substitute here, z is equal to 6 sin theta into cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay. Almost we got the answer. We want 6 by z. First we want 6 by z. So therefore 6 by z is equal to 6 by z is equal to 1 by sin theta into cos theta plus I sin theta into 6 by z is equal to, like that will come. Here cos theta plus I sin theta is equal to, so we will find out here cos theta minus I sin theta by cos theta minus I sin theta. Okay, right. So here cos theta plus I sin theta into cos theta minus I sin theta, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, you will get 1. So here you will get cos theta minus I sin theta by sin theta you will get. Okay, now cos theta by sin theta, cot theta minus I. Why? Because sin theta cancel. So ultimately what we got? 6 by z is equal to cot theta minus I. Take 6 by z to right hand side, minus I to left hand side. Therefore cot theta minus 6 by z is equal to I. So this is your answer. So therefore cot theta minus 6 by z is equal to, the answer is I. So very, very nice problem. The first thing from this problem what you have to observe is modulus of z minus 3i is equal to 3 is a circle. The locus of the curve is a circle with a center 0, 3, radius r. He said that z be a complex number having the argument theta and satisfying this equation. That means what? The z lies on the circle. Afterwards we have applied here alternate segment theorem we applied, and angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees, that concept also applied, and we got this r value, we substituted r sin theta, from that automatically we got the answer. Okay, now. So I hope that you understand this solution. Let us move to next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So this is a problem from permutations and combinations. Find the number of permutations of letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G taken all together if neither BEG nor CAD pattern appears. So in that pattern, BEG and CED, these three terms together should not be there. BEG should not be there, CAD also should not be there, both also should not be there. That means what? For example, if it is there BAG, C, for example, already D is there, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what is one more thing? E. So this is one pattern. See here, C, B, A, G, F, G, E. This is one pattern, one arrangement, one permutation. This he asked you to don't take that. Why? Because BAG, these three, they should not be together. We don't want those three fellows sit together. At the same time, CAD, those three fellows also should not sit together. At least one person should come between either A and D and C and A. One person should come. All three fellows should not together, and these two together also should not appear. Okay, right. Then how to do this? Very simple problem. Don't think in a overthink well. So without restrictions or without restrictions, total number of arrangements. Total how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 factorial. Understand this 7 factorial. In which there are some patterns in which BEG together they will apply. So BEG treat as a one quantity, then remaining one are there. How many? BEG over. So BEG over. What are the remaining one? A, C, D, A, C, D, F. Now total how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 factorial. So that means the number of arrangements in which you will BEG appears. That is a 5 factorial. This you don't want. You don't want. Similarly, CAD. This also 5 factorial. You don't want. And there are something will there BEG and CAD pattern together. And what are the remaining one? BEG over CAD over F is there. G also over, C over, A already over, B over, E over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only F. That means this is one quantity, this is one quantity, that means 3 factorial. So this is a 3 factorial. That is total BEG and CAD. Okay now? Right. Those both together, this also you don't want. Now the total number of permutation. Required permutations is equal to, from this 7 factorial, carefully observe here, you have to subtract this 5 factorial, this also subtract minus 5 factorial. That means you are subtracting BEG, CAD, the terms, the letters which together BEG and CAD you are subtracting in which. So observe that you are subtracting BEG and GAD also you are subtracting. That's why you have to add plus 3 factorial. This is a very, very important. Plus 3 factorial you have to add. Why? Because when we are subtracting these two, so you are concentrate, there is a, this pattern is also there in this 5 factorial. In this 5 factorial, there is a one pattern will be there in which ACD they are together. ACD factorial together is also there. There you are subtracting. In this, if you take only CAD, BEG together coming also, there you are subtracting. Understand? So that means you have to add one time. That's right, plus 3 factorial. Understand? 2 times you are subtracting. To make the calculation balance, plus 3 factorial you have to observe. Okay. So this is the problem thing. General students, they start writing minus 3 factorial. That is wrong. So n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B you are doing. Such thing one minute. Okay now. So I hope that you understand this problem, and I hope that you are enjoyed today's class with some more problems, very, very important problems, important models. I will stand before you. Until then, all the best.